Thanks, love. Thanks for ringing up. Okay, brilliant. See you later.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to be great.
He used to go to school with our kids.
All right, guys, that's it.
Nice and happy, and give him a kiss too.
That's it. Beautiful and nice big smile. Like really, that's it. Beautiful.
Thank you all very much. You're all here tonight because you've helped in some way, and there's another couple of hundred people out there in the community that did things as well. And this is, I think David Crisafulli described it the other day as the people's team, and it really has been, because we didn't have a party organisation or a heap of paid people to do the things we did. And the first exercise we did, some of you here tonight were in amongst that. The first brochure we sent out, we wanted to put a calendar on with a magnet onto our brochure. So to save some money, we actually bought huge pieces of magnet lists, and we had to put a magnet onto the brochure and the calendar on top of a magnet of 67,000 brochures. And that was a great effort. That was a great effort over a few days from a lot of people operating from David's place and my place. That was tremendous to see. I just get so many people to thank tonight that I'm not going to get through them, but there were some fairly important, pivotal people within the campaign. And firstly, I want to say thanks to Patty, because she... And in fact, when we were tossing up first whether we would get an office or not, I said to David, I said, look, I'm not sure it's worth the the money it's going to cost. If we hadn't had it, we would have been buggered. Our place would have been taken over. And Pat stood forward and ran the office with the help of a lot of people like Marie and others that did a whole lot of things to help. Obviously, the very important part of this team is the 12 people who, and I'll just relay to you what Tony Mooney said to me when he rang about an hour ago. He rang and said, I'm conceding defeat to you, it's been a big win. He said, I believe it's probably enough to take the 12 people in your team into council. Hey! They all deserve to be there too. Look, what a great bunch of people. Somebody's ringing.
Tony.
A great bunch of candidates who got out and knocked on doors, and I know David kept saying to them, if you knock on a few more doors, you might just get a few more votes. And those 12 people put in a lot, and I just want all of you to raise your hands up at the moment. The 12th candidate. No. There's just a little small group of people I want to thank as well, and that's a group that met at least once a week over the last 6 months, sometimes twice a week and sometimes 3 times. There was a small group of people who got together on those occasions. We were the Brains Trust up against the big machine, and we looked like we outwitted them. So I just want to say thank you particularly to David Crisafulli.
Yes.
And Jenny Lane.
Yep.
Christina Ferry.
Yeah.
And Melanie Landrigan, wherever Mel is, she's probably... It cost me a fortune in food to feed him, because we used to meet at 6 o'clock on the Tuesday night, and but it was money well invested. Look, I too want to say thanks to my boys and to my daughter Jade, who come. Particularly to Gary, who hasn't come far to be here, but he's arranged all of this tonight, which has been.
Good on you, Gary.
There's been a whole range of people help us out, whether it's been putting signs on the fences or giving us a few dollars to spend. I'm reminded of our launch when we had it at the casino. A bloke in fairly ordinary sort of work gear passed by the table and left an envelope and said, "It's for you guys," and there was $200 in it. We don't know who he was particularly. He said, "That's yours." The other day somebody walked in the office here and slapped $20 on the counter and said, "That's for Les to have a drink on Saturday night." I do though want to single one particular person out, and that is the kid. He's a ball of energy, this bloke, I tell you.
He's a pain in the neck.
I used to have to, every night before I got off the email, just email through and say I'm going to bed, don't disturb me anymore. Look, I've never met anyone with as much passion and you name it, he's got it. He's inclined to have ups and downs. He stays on the ups for a fair while. He doesn't take long to get out of the downs either. Look, David was the real brains behind the mechanics of how we worked our campaign, the media, who did such a fair job for us, and I have to say thank you to the media, because they were very fair right throughout the campaign, and we have David to thank for a lot of that, because he's obviously an ex-media man and understood the language. So to everybody again, thank you very much. This is I just saw myself the other day when we started to accumulate a lot of the issues in Townsville coming forward to us. I know we got a few in Thuringowa. When we started to collate all the issues coming forward in Townsville, I thought, what the hell am I doing here? But we've made some promises, and we're going to have to keep those promises. It's not going to be a long honeymoon, even though the council won't be sworn in probably till the end of the month. We need to start work. This is a huge job that we've been entrusted with by the people of our community. A lot of unknowns, a lot of challenges which we will have to meet, but a lot of opportunities that I think we can take. We have had the people of the new city of Townsville place their trust in all of us today, and that's a trust that we have to make sure that we carry out. And all of you guys here tonight, I hope you keep us on the straight and narrow, make sure we do. So.